Everybody hop up in here. We are running back.
Let's get it. Millie. Yeah. Fast cars, switching lanes. I'm a blur in the city, Mountain View. Hood vibes, 10 up, you know it's pretty for a chick. Skin smooth, accent so pretty. I was raised through life like it's Formula 1. I don't never feel safe unless I'm rolling with my gun. I am in the safe place, you know I'm ready for the fun. Trump made a mean coin, he the first press to do it. Crypto late nights, had to keep the charts moving. Gas in my lungs, I was coping with the pain. Mama went through the stroke, man, that shit left me insane. Exotic on the dates, Tokyo on the place. Sponsored bad late nights, fighting stress that won't wait. Introvert vibes, nigga no face. AI on the rise, nigga it's a race. Streaming for a living, but I'm trying to chill. TikTok bad hit, but I need 100 niggas.
Let's go. Turn up. Yeah. How y'all feeling today, man? Let's get it. Wise said he wanted to freestyle to this. Salute to our boy Kahuna's in here, man. We turned up, we lit, we streaming. Guys, I think I figured it out. I think I figured it out, right? And if I do this right, I'm gonna give everybody a fair chance. But I was thinking about this last night when I was playing Call of Duty and I got like 16 kills. I was like, you know what, bro? I was just playing Call of Duty Warzone and I had like 16 kills. I'm like, okay, maybe I should do the gaming stream. You feel me? Maybe I should move over the gaming stream and just do like gaming stream, and then we could just chill, talk crypto, but the whole time I'm gonna just be playing different games and maybe play different crypto games, because I've been, you know what I'm saying? I was thinking about that. I'm like, shit, you know what I'm saying? I want to create a gaming channel, but maybe I just do gaming streams on Pump Fun where we just play games. We play Call of Duty, we play 2K, we play crypto games. We can get some crypto games to maybe sponsor the content if they want me to play their game. I was just thinking about that. I was like, I think that's a good idea. So I could just chill, play the game. We could talk crypto. We could talk whatever. And yeah. Because I think at some point the crypto gaming is definitely going to pop back off. That beat was bumping in your car. Let's go. Hey, I seen the video. Of course, you know what I'm saying? We preach peace and positivity on this channel. I didn't really give my opinion on crypto Twitter or X because frankly I didn't really know the situation. It's unfortunate all the way around. I want to make that clear. I just don't have enough information on that situation to even speak on it. So only thing I can say is prayers up to that family. And you know what I'm saying? Like I said, that's just an unfortunate situation. I honestly don't know anything about it. You feel me? I'm like, you know, that would be ignorant for me to even speak on something that I know nothing about. So I just want to make that clear to everybody that's out there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the gaming streaming on Pump. I think I'm gonna do the gaming streaming on Pump, and we just gonna chill, kick it like the Bobos, talk crypto. You feel me? And I'm actually pretty good. Well, I don't want to put no claims out there that I'm pretty good on Call of Duty. Well, yesterday I was inspired because I'm like, dang, I jumped back into Call of Duty. Like the first game, I got 7 kills. The next game I was doing pretty well, like warming back up, and then like the highest I got was 16 kills throughout that game. So like throughout that little game session. So I'm like, shit, I stream Call of Duty and do some other games, maybe requests from the stream, whatever, and we can knock that out. Really happened to got suspended by X. He's been X won't say, nah, man, I just had to create, I just had to move on to creating a whole nother account. That's just really what happened. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, guys, we did get some news today. So actually, let's go into what's going on in the market. We had a few of my indicators go off. Now, the news here is that the U.S. CPI numbers did come out. Hold on. Did it switch over there? All right. Okay, there we go. I'm tripping. I was supposed to hit down. Anyway, I'm back. All right, so the news did come out for the U.S. CPI numbers. You can see the actual was 2.9% versus the expected, which was 2.9%. The core CPI was 3.1% versus the expected was 3.1%. Now, the thing about it is the inflation for CPI did go up. I want to make it clear it did go up, but it did come in as expected. Let's check and see if anything changed. Not really anything changed so far as the CME group expectations of what we could possibly get in 6 days and 5 hours. Jay Powell has our fate in his hands. Like and subscribe. Jay Powell, he has our fate in his hands. I don't know. Will we have an altcoin season? Will we have a altcoin season? Well, hopefully October can get a little, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully we can have that October. I heard things get a little spooky. They get a little spooky. So I don't know. Will this 100% chance of a Fed cut open up the floor to potential Fed rate cuts? Potential altcoin season, right? Will this Fed cut open up the doors to a potential altcoin season? We'll just have to see. I made a video early this morning about the others chart. A few of the indicators have went off on my altcoin season signals. Let's talk about it. The first signal that went off was the altcoin season index, which is now above 75. After this live stream, make sure you go check out the video I made this morning where I talked about why I believe that this could potentially be a false signal, only because the interest, right? The interest for crypto is still at all-time lows. These apps are not in the top 10. So in my opinion, the sentiment needs to catch up with the index indicator. This is why, if you're on the sideline, the final, for this potential, next leg up or next leg down, I think that decision will be made, not specifically from what will be said from the FOMC meeting, but I don't want to say like the energy they give off, but basically if they're going to be hawkish or they're going to be dovish. I mean, let's keep it real. I mean, which one is it going to be? Who knows? Right? Who knows? So, but we're supposed to be getting a Fed cut. So, yeah, this everybody's talking about the altcoin season index going off. I don't want to put too much stock into this. And until we see other things happen, I would be a little concerned that, oh my goodness, altcoin season index is going off, but fear and greed is at 90. The interest in crypto is at FOMO levels where everything is skyrocketing and everybody is doing crazy shit. We haven't seen that. So take this with a grain of salt. How I look at it, my thesis here is that this is giving you a nudge on the shoulders, hey, you continue to be on the sideline, and like I said, I would if I didn't have any crypto right now, I would still wait to see the posture and energy we get from the FOMC meeting before I just, anything before the FOMC meeting, in my opinion, if you're trying to get into crypto, you're gambling, because we truly don't know what type of, we got an idea that they're going to be dovish. We got an idea, but Jay Powell kind of he sings to his own note, right? He sings to his own note, Chad. He do what the fuck he want to do. He ain't really trying to, he look at the data. So, hey, CPI data, maybe he sees something we don't see, and he's like, we should pause again. I know, who knows, right? But we got 6 days until that happens. But yeah, others chart looks really good. The altcoin dominance chart here, the others.d on the weekly, looks really, really good, reclaiming that 21-day EMA with a confirmation candle, confirmation above our orange line in the ultimate RSI. Still resistance here, sitting here at the 50-day moving average, but like we seen from the BTC chart, if we can reclaim both of these moving averages, that's fucking bullish. That's bullish. That's bullish. That's bullish. If the others dominance reclaims these two moving averages, that's bullish, because the Bitcoin dominance now has the orange and red line trending to the downside, which is confirming a bearish trend while being under our orange line, the ultimate RSI. Guys, this could potentially be it. This could potentially be it. But again, because I know a lot of people really wanted like the expectations for the inflation to come like under. I know a lot of people wanted it to be under, but we already knew that was highly unlikely going into today, right? I think the number to pay attention, in my opinion, was the PPI and the core PPI, because like that was a significant difference, right? Compared to like expectations versus what we actually got with the CPI. So my struggle with Bitcoin is that it's still under this orange line on the ultimate RSI, and we can only hope that we can get back above it, right? To confirm that we're still in the green as far as that bullish momentum. I would like to see it reclaim that on the bullish momentum. This week is coming to an end. We're at Thursday now, and we still have it. Came in with more volume than last week, so that's also concerning with BTC, as the volume is also decreasing. We even seen the news here with the ETF inflows starting to flow more into Ethereum opposed to Bitcoin as well. So who knows what's going on with that? Yeah, the global M2 is still going up, but I mean, we're fighting the macro here, man. We're really fighting the macro here, in my opinion. We're really fighting the macro here. All right, let's get into some of these comments here. See what we all got cooking. We got 42 people up in here. Make sure that you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Keep your favorite crypto and door entrepreneur inside the algorithms. Let's go. Yes, appreciate you, wise minds. Crypto.com has changed for the better. Have you checked it out? Yeah, I'm actually a big fan of what's going on with Crow. I've updated my Crypto.com card to the next level. So consistently, I've been just updating my cards as I collect more Crow. I don't talk about it as much because I don't know. It's not like I'm actively buying the token. I'm staking the token. I'm using the token for different purposes within the ecosystem. So I'm actively kind of like stacking Crow from using my card, and I have a bit amount of Crypto.com staked as well. But what they're doing with the Truth Media and the integrations into the Truth app and what they're doing with President Trump, I think it's amazing. I think that helps with the utility and use case of the Crow token. I heard that they allegedly could be integrating the Crow token to push out rewards to people that interact with that application. So I think that's really, really good for my bags, right? Because I got my Crow staked for a full year. So hopefully these integrations and these things that are happening in the Crypto.com ecosystem can benefit the token finally, because we've always had a really, really good exchange chat. W's in the chat for Crow, because it's always been a really, really good exchange. I think the FUD came from, of course, the tokenomic thing that happened like 6 months ago, but most importantly, that most of the utility and use case wasn't benefiting the actual token. I think we're starting to see that now. And this is, in my opinion, this is a good thing, right? And hopefully it pumps our bags. Salute to the Crow fam. And that exposure could really, really help Crypto.com tokens like VVS, Tectonic, Crow with a knife, the meme coins that's on Crow, the AI.fun and everything that else that crypto.com has going, because it's a very slept on ecosystem. And if the token starts pumping, you got to think the first meme is going to start pumping. The first DEX is going to start pumping. The AMM lending provider is going to start pumping. That's usually how these ecosystems work. W in the chat for Crow fam, man. Love what I'm seeing there. Are you nice on the court, or you just do it to stay in shape? No, I actually play ball all the time, bro. I was just playing basketball yesterday, and not because I was playing hooping. I literally go to the park on Wednesdays and Thursdays just to shoot around, just to 30-minute shoot around, make sure my jumper is good, because on Sundays I play for real, where I'm really, really competitive. And I'll probably go play basketball today. So I'm actually, I'm not, I normally, when I go out there, I do my thing, right? I'm not here to toot my horn. Maybe we can hoop, whatever, in the future. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we cross paths, we can hoop, whatever. But I'm always down to hoop. I'm a big fan of hoops. And that's what it is. You know what I mean? Big fan of hoops, though, real Juicy. Salute to the chats, the real Juicy, man. Love it. Hippie vibes, what up? Hippie vibes, what's good with it? Hippie vibes, oh, where's hippie vibes? That sound familiar. Hippie vibes sound familiar. What? It's true, the hoopers come out on Sundays. Yeah, bro. I hoop for real, bro. All right, this how we can confirm I'm a hooper. I ride around with my basketball. I got my basketball shoes on. You know I got the flops, so you know how I'm rocking. I walk around in flops. I always got my ball shoes inside my car with my basketball. I'm a fucking hooper, dog. I'm a fucking hooper. Beat. You like that beat? Yeah. I'm probably gonna do the gaming streams on Pump. All right, so let's see what else we got going on in the market here. Because we talked about the altcoin season indicator going off, but we also talked about how it just doesn't feel like we're in that euphoric area or stage of crypto. It really just doesn't feel like it. See what else we got going on here, man, in the chat, man. Yeah, man, like I said, man, the world is crazy, bro. Okay, so just in, traders are now betting on 4 straight Fed cuts through January. Jay Powell, make the right decision. Make the right decision, Jay Powell. Make the right fucking decision, bro. Make the decision, bro. Let's go. Bro, yo, inflation is still going up, yo. I'm scared, bro. I'm really fucking scared. Because inflation is still going up, and how do we ever get out of this if inflation continues to go up? How do we stop? How do we change this if inflation continues to go up? Let me know, chat. How do we change this, man? How do we change this? Forward industry raises 1.65 billion in cash and stablecoins to boost Sol Treasury strategy. All these cryptos treasury, we're getting the adoption, chat. We're getting it. Hold on, the DXY is crashing. Hold on, chat. The DXY is crashing. Do we got another catalyst? Come on, man. I hate when they be posting the 1 minute and the 5 minute charts. Bro, come on, bro. DXY is crashing. DXY is bearish. That's bullish. That's right. Come on down to about 95, bro. Keep getting rejected. Yo, this is actually bullish, right? This is bullish. The DXY is still coming down, right? It looks like it's trying to build a little floor, but we need this shit to come down to 95. Come down to 90, man. Give us a real altcoin season. Can we get a real altcoin season? Altcoin season. All right, how the market is reacting on the hour to the FOMC meeting? They really can't tell anything. Guys, did y'all see? Hold up, did y'all see? Look, you know what wasn't the news, chat? hold on, chat. You know what wasn't the news? I don't know if y'all seen this, but Doge, the meme coin, just got an ETF. Nobody was talking about that. It's funny how like we got a meme coin ETF, bruh. Like, chat, that's crazy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the gaming streams on Pump, bro. Y'all almost look. So we gotta do this correctly though. If I'm gonna do the gaming streams on Pump, bro, like I don't know, bro. Like how should I just like stream, and then like y'all kind of like find the token? Like I don't tell nobody, or should I just announce it and then everybody got it? Because if I announce it, I think it's gonna go crazy. I think it's gonna go crazy. I'm not even really trying to have none of the token. I'm gonna just go straight creator fees. Y'all do what y'all do. But I'm gonna do like gaming. Should I announce it or should I just like what's it called? Stealth drop it. Should I stealth drop it or should I announce it or should I just not fuck with it at all? Maybe I shouldn't just do it at all. Maybe I should do what that chick be doing on Twitter. She be like Gigi. She be like dropping my first creator token today. Like she'll make her title like dropping my first creator token, but like she never drops a token. It's just like her stream. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should get everybody pumped. Like I'm about to do it, drop a token, and then just don't drop anything. Maybe I should do that. I think I should do that. I think that's the best. That'll be what's up, bro. That'll be what's up. Just straight. That'll be what's up. All right. Let's get into some of these comments, man. That'll be, we got 60 people here. Make sure you like and subscribe. Yeah, I don't want to stain my mind with that visual. Nah, man, that video is, man, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. The Hoopers, let's go. Pingu might be getting an ETF too. That'd be crazy, wouldn't it? Like if Pingu got an ETF, that'd be crazy. Pay attention to some of those meme coins that's getting these IPs. There was another one that got an IP as well. Burt. That's one that I've been thinking about pulling the trigger on Burt, man, because Burt also got its IP. I think Burt is sitting at like a $60 million market cap. I like IP meme coins. I think IP meme, if Pingu goes crazy. So if Pingu goes crazy, right? I think IP meme coins do really, really good. The one that I got my eye on has been Burt here. Burt the Pomeranian. Yeah, this right here. This thing is at a $67 million market cap. They also got their IP similar to Pingu. So like, I'm always looking for the undervalued gem here. And if this thing comes back and corrects and retests some of the support here to make maybe a $45 million market cap, I might be a bidder, man. You can see it's been only up after it had its 90% drop. Like I said, this is an IP meme coin. IP meme coins, put them on your watch list. If you're into meme coins and you want to, you want something that you don't have to worry about, like, the brand going through any type of lawsuits or anything with any original creators, look for these meme coins that have their IP, right? So you can see here why Burt is not your average meme coin. Behind the memes is a full IP licensed brand, real products, growing adoption, and a mission backed by our powerful community-led team. So you can see everything that's going on here with the Burt token. And like I said, I don't hold this yet. So last time I was kind of like waiting for a correction on this token, and then it pumped to a fucking $80 million market cap. I was so mad. So like if it corrects this time and people are still like hyped up about Pingu, I think this would be a perfect beta play to Pingu if you want something that could have high potential. And it's going to be a little bit more risky, but you got a little bit more higher potential here with it sitting at a $67 million market cap. So, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Yeah, streamer coin's still doing good, man. What did I just removed it. Yeah, streamer coin's been my my workhorse as of lately. That's been the one that's been going crazy for me. Streamer coin, $10 million market cap. I did take my initials out. I took my initials out at about what's this, like 13 million market cap. Took my initials out. So now we just playing with house money. I don't know at what point I'll take profits. I don't know. I think this goes higher, man. But you know, you never know. These things could top out at 10 million, and then that just be it. And then I just don't make anything, right? But I did take my initials out. But I like their look. I like what they're doing with the whole streamer coin and becoming the top gifter on the top streamers. I think that's pretty dope. I think that's pretty dope. And yeah, still holding my full bag of goober here. Didn't get a chance to get in on the dip, but hopefully the guy goes back and starts live streaming again. I think once he starts live streaming again, usually when what happens is when these streamers they go live, the token resumes the pump, right? When they get off live, people act like crypto people. You know how I go. But to get back on live, boom. When they get off live, it kind of builds that floor. So you know what I've noticed, my strategy with these streamer coins is trying to pick up as much of these streamer coins that I believe in when they're not streaming, because that's when the chart's most vulnerable. And you can see when you're not streaming, like the charts, it goes down. Like, and that's pretty much every streamer coin, unless it's like a 24-hour stream. But you know, you can just basically buy the lows every time the streamer is not streaming, and you can really trade this when you're not streaming. Then when they streaming, sell the pump, right? It's like an easy trade right now until people start picking up on what's really going on with some of these creator coins, man. W to creator coins. I like them. I like creator coins. It is what it is. I really don't care about anybody else's opinion on them. I think that there's going to be a creator coin that's going to do really well. And it's not going to come from somebody from Web 2. It's going to be crypto born and raised. Somebody's going to make it from streaming on a crypto platform. It's just bound to happen. Bound to happen. It's not going to be no Web 2 guy coming into Web 3. It's going to be somebody bred, raised from crypto. You know what I mean? And, you know, we're going to be here to see it. All right, let's get into some of these comments here. See what y'all got cracking, man. W's in the chat. We got 65 people in here. Let's fucking go. All right. Woo! Love to see that. Y'all gonna buy it if I do the stream? So if I do the gaming streaming on Pump, is we sending or what? Is we sending or what, chat? Talk to me nice. What's up, Black Star Transportation Services? Love to see it, man. Love to see the companies in the businesses in here. W's in the chat for the companies in the businesses in here. Love it. The ETFs will be a game changer. Yeah, ETFs with meme coins. Super bullish on Pingu, Abstract, Eco, especially if we get a listing. Out of the States for 5 years, also Black Star Transportation. Good afternoon from Ghana, West Africa. Hey, man, that's what's up, man. How is it in Ghana, bro? How is it in Ghana? How is it in Ghana? You drop it. Huge, you say you still holding Maze? W's in the chat for Huge. I've been towel pilled, man. I'm doing a lot of stuff within the BitTensor ecosystem. We have one more bullish altcoin season index update. Yeah. We got the altcoin season index is at 78, and that's what everybody's talking about. Ghana is wonderful, bro. I gotta get to the homeland. W's in the chat, bro. Let's fucking go. Who is ready for October? I'm back in the gym today, baby. So yeah, I'm probably gonna hoop a little bit later today, but I'm going to the gym today. Yesterday I did a 30-minute shoot around, so I just shot around for 30 minutes, made sure that I'm saying, made sure that KD form. October, what's the word, bro? Is we going up for October, bro? Is we going up for October? Would love to see it. Would love to see it. Would love to see it. CPI data came out as expected, chat. So there was really a nothing burger. It was a nothing burger. US CPI numbers are out. CPI year over year actual 2.9% versus expected 2.9%. Literally a nothing burger. We knew a rise in inflation was happening due to the tariffs. Okay? We knew it was going to rise 0.1%, point whatever, but it was expected. I think the PPI and the core PPI is the one that was way off, which is in our favor. So I think no matter how much J Powell wants to look at the data with the CPI, he will be forced to look at the PPI and the job market when making this next decision. There's multiple banking industries and entities like JP Morgan predicting 4 to 5 federal rate cuts in a row. On top of that, the altcoin season index indicator just flashed the green here above 75 at 78 due to mostly institutional and smart money because retail just isn't here. So we're literally in a institutional alt rally or whatever. Look, it's important, and that's why I like that the altcoin season index has these new stats. Last time that we got above 75 on the altcoin season index, we only lasted above there 17 days, chat. 17 fucking days, okay? So let's not get too excited, right? The longest days of this season was 117. We haven't had like a real season, right? We haven't had a real season yet, right? The average is just 70 days, right? We haven't even had that. We had 17 days. 17 days. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, can retail, where the fuck is you at? Can you show up? Are you pulling up? Are you spinning the block retail? Or are we what are we doing? or we ain't got no money, man. We ain't got. Let me check out the XRT, bro. Let me check out the XRT, bro, because maybe we ain't got no money, really. I mean, the XRT. I mean, it was people trying to get their savings account up. We got a bullish cross here on the weekly, while above the ultimate RSI. Like we're seeing some type of something happening, right? But guys, ladies and gentlemen, we're in QT. We're still in QT, right? I mean, so until retail get them pockets back. Until retail get them pockets back, it might be a dub, chat. It might be a fucking dub. It might be a dub. What's the update on the CPI? Yeah, that was the update on the CPI. October, let's go, right? Let me make sure I'm still live on YouTube. What y'all looking at though, chat? What are y'all looking at? What are your favorite freaking coins right now? Sometimes I gotta check to make sure I'm still on YouTube, bro. Alright, I'm still on YouTube. Cause YouTube be playing around. Streamlabs 19 watching from YouTube. To update on the CPI, right? Man, let's set some goals, man. Let's set some goals, bro. So we all know. I'm trying to get that gray thing off the screen. I don't know how to get it off the screen. Bye guys. I got into AVNT and is doing well. People all season. I get it, but there are plenty of games and new coins. We had SOMI and AVNT. Yep. I agree with you. I agree with you there all the way, Pie guys. All the way, bro. I agree with you all the way, bro. Cause I've been saying that for a while and took a lot of flack for it. Like, oh Millie, you keep saying altcoin season. I'm sorry. Like my view of what really happened from June 2022 to now may be a little bit different from others, right? And that's because me and the altcoin gem hunters, we were one of the first that seen that rotating into different narratives was a better strategy than just flat out holding. And that was just this cycle, right? And I think it was because I was newer, and lacked patience. But normally, if you lack patience, you get penalized for it. But like lacking patience is also like taking a risk. So it was a risk that was worth the reward, right? And I could have got penalized for that risk, right? I could have hopped around the narratives, and then all of the old coins just started to explode, and I could have got penalized, right, for leaving before the door opened. But thus, this market was a little bit different than other markets, right? We didn't have a true altcoin season based off definition, but we did have bubbles that pop. We did have narratives that made people a lot of money. We did have capital come into newer narratives and pump these narratives. And some of them pumped and then dumped. Some of them pumped and were able to stabilize and hold those pumps. But at the end of the day, I think being able to recognize how the market was changing, and that there were people like myself coming with even a shorter attention span, aka the fucking degens that turned meme coin trading into a casino that we have today. Now we are seeing meme coins literally like spawn other type of narrative, like creator coins and political coins and you know what I mean, this and that, and AI coins. And we were just seeing so much different narratives mint and spawn from the original community meme coin narrative. So, it's not easy, right? You got to be able to identify those trends, and it's no secret strategy to identifying the trend. Don't let nobody get up here and tell you, oh, it's a secret strategy. You got to be doing this. You just got to be on your computer, and shit will literally, I'm telling you, like, you just got to be on your computer for a allotted amount of time, and you're running to different opportunities. It's no secret sauce. The more you on your computer, the more you inside this circle of crypto, the more opportunity you run into, the more people you network with, the more chances of early movers advantage. It's really that simple. It's about showing up each and every day, pulling up, locking the fuck in, and navigating your way through the space, learning from your mistakes, using experiences as teaching. You know what I mean? And after a while, like anything you do, you have your breakthrough. You have your first profitable trade. You get your first 10x. You get your first 20x. You get your first 100x. You know what I mean? The more you tap in, the more likely that this is going to happen for you. It's just how crypto is. Yeah, man. Gotta get into them new coins. Chat. We need 100 milli. Can we push it? I'm going to just play like, I don't know. If I do it, right? If. My boy AOKG, shout out to my boy AOKG. I don't know if he's watching the stream right now, but my boy AOKG, I seen your message. You hit me up, right? Look, AOKG, I'm only taking positive messages, nothing negative. But salute to my boy AOKG. He hit me up. He's like, Melly, I heard you was talking about, you know what I'm saying, the streamer coin. Woo. I'm like, yeah. I'm looking at it. He's like, yeah, man, be a little careful because the sharks is watching. I'm like, bro, at this point, it's just like, whatever. But I seen a couple streamers streaming some games, but like, not no crypto streamer doing it yet, right? So Let me stop talking about it for somebody take my fucking idea. Yeah, I'm done talking about it. I expect Charlie Kirk token. It's already out. It's already out, huge. I just don't want to talk about it, bro. It's already out. Crypto is ill. It's ill, bro. These crypto people are whale sharks, bro. They don't give no. They don't care. So like, the token already out. They made a token about the Ukrainian RIP to the Ukrainian woman as well. I made a token of that. Like, crypto just is ill, bro. So you'll never see me like send out a alert with that type of token. You'll never see me mention that type of token. You'll never see me entertain that type of token. I'm just not into that. That's like, at that point you got in like, no, you know, at that point you got like B on your hands. Like you got red stains on your hands. I don't play around with that type of energy. So you'll never see me promote them type of tokens or mention them or bring them up or be like alert here or there or not. I see them, but I don't play them games. I don't play them games. Save us, J-Pal. Save us. Save us, right? Peace and positivity to everybody in the chat, man. All good energy. All good energy. All good energy. Huge. Hey, I know you was watching those videos on the subnets, man. Get into some of those subnets. Guys, I'm gonna throw a few new subnets that I've been looking at. I've also opened up positions on. I'm gonna say this one time. Do your research on subnet 26, subnet 36, and subnet 46. I'm giving you the flyer right now. If you are in the BitTensor ecosystem and you're doing something within Tau, pay attention to subnet 26. I think that's the robotic subnet. Subnet 36, that's my beta play to riches, which is web agents, and they're building a marketplace for agents, right? AI agents. And then subnet 46, in my opinion, the first RWA subnet on BitTensor Tau. They're doing some things with real estate. And there's another one called, like, I don't want to get into this. It's another one that I'm paying attention to. It may have bought a small allocation, but it's a little bit too early with that. But yeah, subnet 26, guys, subnet 36, subnet 46. C Wing says Casper. I'm BitTensor, bro. I'm not, you know, you got to go to the Casper. You got to go to the Casper influencers, bro. I don't hold any Casper. I only talk about things that I hold. And I don't hold any Casper. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I don't hold any Casper, bro. You got to go, wrong stream, brother. You got to go find them other boys that talk about Casper. The other altcoin gem hunters. Salute to the altcoin gem hunters. All positive energy. C-Wing. W's in the chat, though, to the Casper community. W's in the chat to the Casper community. Cas was great in 2022 to 2023. Has been underperforming for a while now. Yeah, man. That might be a good thing for a person like me that don't have any Casper and maybe looking to find a initial entry into Casper, but like I'm not really into you. Like I said, I don't want to. It's already, y'all already got a lot of influencers that show you Casper. I'm not gonna be one of them. Salute to the Casper community. I don't know enough about Casper to shill it to you guys. So like, yeah, I'm not a Casper streamer, but salute to the community. Hey yo, KG in the chat. Salute to our boy Ayo KG. What's the word, baby? Word to the wise, be efficient. I seen your message, good brother. I'd say just buy it after the beer. Casper was a bear market killer, though. Hey, Casper was a bear market demon. No, Casper, while everything was like underground, Casper woke up like the Undertaker. No cap. Casper was a demon in the bear market. Ayo KG in the house. Salute to my dog. I had to hit the Trump dance for you. Zabek. Big fan of Zabek. Big fan of Zabek. I'm a holder of Zabek. I believe in payroll. I still got ADP on my phone. I still got ADP on my phone. I remember going to ADP to fix schedules at the store. I had to put my employees' schedule in and make sure their schedule was put in so they can get paid by payroll. I believe in payroll and Web3, and it disrupting that industry. Salute to the Zabek community, man. W's in the chat for ZBCN. Big holder, bought the dip. Actually, look at it. Let me give y'all some ZBCN TA. Let me give y'all some fake ZBCN TA, some fake TA. No. Okay, so big TA, bro. All right. So yeah, look. Pay attention. ZBCN, technically, still bearish. It's looking to end this downtrend. We need confirmation, but until it's above this orange line, still bearish. So for anybody that's looking for initial interest to ZBCN because you believe in the payroll industry, you'll still get a chance. Until we get back above this orange line, I expect ZBCN either to go sideways or continue its downtrend. It just is how the cookie crumbles. But I wouldn't be surprised if we got a buy signal, or maybe close to one. Yeah, we're close to a buy signal for sure. We just need a little bit more volume to come in. If a little bit more volume comes in, we may get a buy signal here with the stock RSI cross, which would be bullish for the continuation of this trend and a potential retest to price discovery, which is right here at 206, right? Gotta break above 206. Got to print a confirmation candle above 206 to make any noise. If we don't get back above 206, then we'll probably continue to get rejected and build some type of new floor here. W's in check for ZBCN, man. That's what we got going on. I know it was, but now it's matured. Now it moves with the market. Casper, yeah, bro. Casper. Hey, yo. Casper was on Demon Time in the bear market. It was, bro. I have a huge bag of Ayuki. I actually was buying up Ayuki on the floor. So actually, let me show you guys what I was doing. I have a nice good bag of Ayuki, and I'm up in profits on Ayuki, by the way, because I bought the floor. What could have been the floor, right? Let's wait for this to kind of like pop up. All right, so this is what, man, Ayuki has been a wrecking ball to the upside. Yes, we got a confirmation candle above the VWAP and above the 21-day EMA. Chat, we are bullish. Look at that MACD cross. Bullish momentum on the RSI above 50. Stock RSI bullish. Ayuki is fucking bullish. Let's go, bro. It is bullish. Look at that move. So chat, I bought a lot of Ayuki down here. And yeah, I'm up really nice right now, and I keep calling it Ayuki. I'm sorry. Aoki. I gotta stop saying Ayuki. I know I'm from the hood and I'm from the trenches. It's Millie, it's Aoki. Doing pretty well on my Aoki trade. This is one I'm gonna hold to Pico top of altcoin season before I decide to take any profits. Bought Aoki down here in the accumulation area, and W trade on Aoki. I shared this many times in the Patreon, shared this many times in the council. Everybody who follows me should know about Aoki at this point. Peak is also a trade that I am warming up to, but I cannot for some reason get the bottom right for Peak. Last time I thought I bought the bottom, well, I bought what I thought was the bottom here with Peak. Right here, I bought what I thought was the bottom here. Got wrecked, got uber wrecked here, right? Got out of the token and moved more into BitTensor. It started building the floor, and I looked at it yesterday. I said, man, we just got a few altcoin season indicators that popped off. Peak looks like a really, really good trade. Even if I don't buy it now, I can still wait on confirmation. But Peak here looks like a really, really good trade. And if you're betting on robotics or you're betting on that machine economy narrative, Peak is a really, really good trade. It's important to note that this has a very high market cap. So going in with size would be the way to go, not financial advice. But it's also important to know that they have really, really bad tokenomics. And this is why a lot of people have been real cautious with the Peak trade. I think that it's a good trade. I think it's a trade that where you would want to sell Pico top of the altcoin season opposed to trying to hold through a bear market because of the tokenomics. But I think there's money to be made here with at least it going to retest its all-time high, right? But it just has so much early buyers from, I guess, from like the early angel investors. Like, it had to get all that. It had to dump all that shit out. But hopefully Peak is up from here. But definitely was in the red in this trade and haven't. I want to get back in. I actually do want to get back in on this trade. I really think that this is a trade that I would have to go in size because the market cap is so high. But I think that this could be a really, really good trade. Not financial advice, but I really think that Peak could be a really good trade. We got 73 people on here, guys. Make sure that y'all like and subscribe. What about Alki and Peak? Yeah, we need to find something completely new in the next bear, the new cast. But how high do you think Alki will go? How high do I think Alki will go, bro? That's a tough question. I don't really like to do price predictions. I more so focus on the market cap. The thing about Alki is that it's not like it's dilution there. It's not like market cap FDV is the same, right? I would like it to be the same, but last time I checked, it was like a 10x difference. It's like a 10x difference. So it's hard to say where the price will go because of the dilution of the tokenomics. If I'm just looking at pure market cap, 20 million, I'm hoping that it can go to 200 million. But I think FDV, that would be like 2 billion or something like that. So 2 billion FDV, 200 million market cap. I think that's realistic from 2030. It's like $50 million market cap now. So like when I got into it, it was like $20-30 million market cap. There's also a lot of stuff on base that I really, really like outside of Alki, right? I've talked about the prediction market tokens on base. I've talked about a few other tokens on base. I don't want to shield too much to you guys. What's up, LEU OG in the chat? LEU OG in the chat. What do you do? ZBC and thoughts. Crypto Whisper. I just did some great value TA on ZBC, and if you want to run the stream, go run the stream. I did some great value TA on Zebek. If you want to go check out the great value TA, rewind the stream, go check it out. You think gaming will make a comeback? Yeah, bro. I'm bringing the gaming narrative comeback. Hey, yo. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start streaming. I'm gonna start doing my Call of Duty streams on Pump, bro. I don't know if I'm gonna tell y'all when I'm gonna do it or I'm gonna just stealth drop the token. But I'm gonna do gaming streams on Pump when I start streaming. I'm gonna do gaming and IRL streams on Pump. So specifically like vlogs of my life and gaming. I think I'm gonna just do that on Pump. Just gaming. Just play Call of Duty. You know, if some crypto games want to pay me to play them, right? They gotta pay me to play. I ain't gonna play your crypto game. You gotta holler at me. Millie, we want you to play your game. All right. You already know what time it is you want me to play your game. But this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna play crypto games. We're gonna stream Call of Duty, 2K, or whatever y'all want to play. I'll play. All right, you know what I'm saying? But I'm mostly gonna do Call of Duty at first because I'm kind of nice at that. And I want to at least play a game that I'm kind of good at. Right? 2K, I'm good at that. Maybe some Madden, I'm good at that. And then we're going to sprinkle the crypto games in there if we can get some sponsorship deals, right? I'm not really looking to buy any of the fucking token. If I do buy the token, it's going to be $1,000 of it, and I'm locking it. I'm straight locking the token. I don't give a fuck about that. Just to show y'all that I don't give a fuck about that, okay? I'm going to get creator fees, right? Creator fees going to be, I'm good with that. I don't need really nothing else from the token. Community, that's y'all. You feel me? But I think I want to just chill, talk about crypto and stream gaming. It's just something chill and then sprinkle in a little bit of IRL with the pump streams, and maybe do some door-to-door shit. Y'all know I go ask people about crypto, the shit I was doing on my YouTube. So maybe I'm gonna bring that, but I'm gonna still keep the regular streams like crypto on the YouTube channel, on the Kick, on the Twitch. I'm just moving gaming specifically over to the pump. So I don't know when I'm gonna do it, if I'm gonna do it. I'm just thinking out loud right now. Would it ethical like to do like a drop like the day of, or should I just stealth drop that shit, not tell y'all shit, and y'all just gotta look for the Easter egg? Y'all just look for the Easter egg. I think that's it. I think that's it right there. ZBCN seems like it's gonna be the hype talker this year, next year. Wish I would have bought in and ride the wave with you, Chads. Bro, I don't know, bro. Like, it's like I got into Zabek right itty bitty before the pump, right on confirmation. I didn't get in when my community got in. The community been shilling me Zabek. They was shilling me Zabek. They was shilling me ZBCN and XCN. It was XCN and ZBCN. I'll never forget. And I just overlooked it. Like, but Zabek, I did research, and like I overlooked XCN because I felt like everybody was trying to connect the BlackRock and shit, and it was just like the chart ain't make sense at the time. Not to say it's not a good project, because it's a really good project. That's not what I'm saying. But Zabek just stood out to me when I did research and I seen the utility, the use case, how it was being integrated. It just made more sense to me. And I like investing in the stuff that makes sense. I like investing in stuff that makes sense to me. That made sense to me. So as soon as I bought, bam, that shit exploded. I'm like, okay, good little move on Zabek. Should have put more into it. I ain't put enough, bro. Chat, I didn't put enough. I didn't put enough into it. L trade, bro. L trade. I didn't put enough into it. I gotta put enough into it. I put a little, but I didn't put enough. Should have put fucking more. Could buy the rumor and sell the news situation. Allegedly, Beam is supposedly the token GTA 6 is integrating. Where'd you find that out? Where'd you find this? Eliu, where'd you find that out? 75 people here. Sweet, let's run COD, and I don't have 2K, but I'm a cooker. It's tough big man. I thought you used to play 2K, bro. You want to run COD? When you want to run COD, we can run COD today. Soon as I get back from the gym, I'll run COD. We can run it today. If you want, I'm not doing the coin today, chat. Okay, don't get any fucking ideas. Millie's not doing the coin today. Okay, I don't know for the y'all just gonna have to go down Pump Fun and say, oh shit, that's a Millie right there. Nah, I don't know, chat. Should I let the council and everybody? I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Hey, AOKG, let's play COD a little bit later today. If you have a mill ZBC and you are good. I'm good, Crypto Whisper. All right. Crypto Whisper said, I'm straight, I'm legit, I'm good. I'm not even saying how much ZBCN I got. If people miss something, just move on. I missed out on that pump too, but there are plenty of coins coming out all the time. Yeah. Don't chase the pump. Don't chase the pump. A lot of people probably missed out on the pump trade, right? I was able to identify that because I've noticed that when you buy into tokens that's having the most FUD, they have hate rallies. So I seen the hate rally coming from pump a mile away. I seen it with Terra Luna. I did the same thing with Jasmine. I seen the hate rally coming from a mile away. Same thing happened with pump. So yeah, you'll have these tokens that have these what we call hate rallies, right? It's like so much FUD, so much people talking bad about it, but the fundamentals have not changed about the token. And normally those tokens go on really, really crazy runs. And that's why Pump is doing so well. And I think it's going to continue to do well. The team they have already put $300 million of their own money into the token with the Pump buybacks. So, that was a really good trade, Millie. You know I'm stuck in the rat race. I work 12 shit today. Tomorrow I'm pop, bro. Whoop-de-doo. I'm saying when you want to go, bro. Just let me know when you want to go, bro. When you want to go. 100K tokens of ZBC in your future. Okay, so I gotta get 100K. 100. No, okay. I think I already got that. Bro said I gotta get a mil. I don't got a million tokens. I don't have a million tokens, but I'm gonna not say what I got. But yeah, 100. Okay, I think I'm above one of those thresholds. All right, stay locked in. Right, Lucky Shot. Stay locked in. W's in the chat. The Lucky Shot. Stay locked in, baby. Let's get it. Humanity Protocol did it to everyone was hating on the airdrop, and then boom, it went up 370%. Yeah, man, definitely, chat, definitely. I miss doing these live streams, man. I missed y'all, bro. I missed the live streams. I am so happy to be back doing the live streams, man. I'm so happy to be back doing the live streams. Yeah, I tried to go get my hair done yesterday, but they wouldn't let me do the walk-in, bro. So I gotta like go on the app and set an appointment. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. I like the roster look, bro. That way, you know what I'm saying? People underestimate the bro. Nah, you gonna get out that rat race, bro. You gonna keep grinding, bro. You gonna get out that rat race, bro. Mavia? I haven't heard that one in a long time. I think it does well. All right, let's take a look at the market, and then I'm going to get up out of here, chat. Appreciate everybody that showed up. All right, so the market is reacting to the CPI data. Not the best. Not the best. It is what it is. It was a nothing burger. We knew that the market was going to react, and it's okay that it's initially reacting like this. I'm happy that it's initially reacted like this. This means that this is just eventually everything's going to turn green, right? The first reaction to the news is never the reaction that sticks. So in my case, that in my opinion, that's bullish. Now the next step is the FOMC meeting. All right. Nothing has changed since the news. We still got 100% chance of easing. So this is the next milestone that we need to accomplish. It's important to note we need to pay attention to the hints we get in the meeting, meaning the posture and the tone of Powell. Is he frustrated when he's answering the questions? Is he leaning towards being hawkish when he answers these questions? Is he in a good mood? Is he dovish? Is he just generally, happy about having the cut? Like, just pay attention to the small little things, and then they give you the hints on how the market plans on pricing these things in. Because remember, the market always thinks ahead. The market is always foreshadowing things to come. And if we are truly going to get 5 Fed cuts in a row. 5 Fed cuts in a row, chat. I think that's bullish. I don't know. What y'all think that's bullish, or y'all think that's going to bring inflation back? That would suck, bro. We got to get inflation back. So that's pretty much it, guys. That's pretty much it. Peace and positivity in this world, man. We need peace and positivity in this world. Bro, tell a random person you love them today, bro. It don't even gotta be a loved one. Just tell a random person. You see somebody, and you know what I'm saying? Tell that person, like, man, I love you, man. You know what I'm saying? Just like tell a random person you love them. Like, wake up with love in your heart each and every day. Stay hydrated. Health is wealth. You can't enjoy the wealth without the health. And remember, you can be the star of the hour if you make every minute count. So, it's your boy Crypto Millie. I'll see you guys in the next one, and I appreciate everybody that did show up, man. So I'll see you guys in the next one.